since I got the access to the site.
All right, we are no longer live because the internet connection here in Chesterfield is awful, but game 2 between the Archers and the Mambas. Cole Layton versus James Cheney. James' second start of the year. Oh, and I gotta do the scoreboard here. I apologize. 2-0 count. Archers took game 1, dominating by Jordan Smith. Was that when Nick's the corner? It was a 1-0 game. Lost it in the 5th inning.
You're right there, James.
James 0-1 on the mound so far this year, but pitched a lot better than people thought he would.
Good pitch.
And he's just hitting all the corners here early on. 3-2 to Cole. I think by the time the season goes on, he can develop a little bit of stuff here on the mound. And Cole grounds one right to Roy Rank for the first out. And Cole says, "I suck," as he walks off. That's going to be a good mic'd up quote there. James held the Bombers pretty quiet. You know, I think he gave up a couple runs in the first inning. And then we ended up getting to him a little bit. Or he shut us down after the first couple innings.
What was he playing? I guess like shorter third.
He's one of the best fielders. He was the West Region Fielder of the Year last year. One of the best fielders in the country. Played shortstop in baseball. Oh, that one just missed. And that one spikes. 4-1. Here, Ryan O'Rear looking for his first home run of the season.
5.
That was 5. And they're going to put him on. Brings up Parker Bunch.
Good pitch.
This could be a good opportunity for Parker to get a couple of big hits. We've seen him in the past. He hit that one hard. He was very far out in front of that, but it was foul. Saggio is about to run through the dugout to make that play. Big swing and a miss. 2-2 the count.
Okay, just let me know.
Oh, jeez.
Is that 3-1?
3-2. 3-2 the count, I believe. Oh, Parker. Rips that one foul. If it wasn't, it is now. It's 3-2. I said it. Parker's got the potential to rope one here. And there it is. Deep shot.
Get us going, Parker! Is that over or under?
Looks like it's over.
Is that over or under?
Gone! A home run for Parker Bunch.
Way to get us going.
Took a second to figure out where it actually landed, but a big 2-run homer there for Parker Bunch.
I thought that went under
And
deep as part.
whoops, the score was said 1-0 the whole time because I forgot to change it, but it's 2-0 now. Oh, I'm glad you started that.
I got you.
Good man. I
They're home
appreciate
team. They're home team, all right?
it. No, they're away. This does keep track of the time. It's the time right there.
He goes the opposite direction, right?
Yes, it's very weird.
2-0.
3-0.
You know, this is a tough situation for Cheney to be in.
Oh, shot.
Sweet. Let's have some fun. Thanks. We need some fun.
We're going to throw him the 55 and under here. So hit undo at the bottom there.
Gotcha.
That was 5. So this is the 55.
I don't think he could probably throw his normal speed.
He might be.
Right? That's what I'm saying. I think he could. That was only 44 or 45.
Oh! That one just misses. Those are the tough ones to lay off because they might hit.
I could have missed by much. So how long does Jordan go on with Cheney here this game? That's the question.
At this point,
Does he make a change?
oh, Alex Eggert right to Brian Hunter for the second out of the inning. At this point,
Then right?
you let him go at least a little bit. You don't want to bring in Jordan and waste some innings here, down 3-0. But if he can get out of here and then you score a couple runs, then you think about it.
Where were you at last week?
Bring the
You went
ribs.
to Lake? How's that? You guys got a house down there? Amy?
Floater there.
Yeah. You guys got a boat? You guys got a boat?
Oh, that just misses too. Almost want to swing at that one. That's 5.
Yeah, those are popular now, man. Those try teams are.
Come on, James.
It was unbelievable.
He's at 55
Cheney,
and
that
under.
was. James
Let's
Cheney.
call
Go
one.
James Cheney.
Looks like we did rounds.
James versus James here. Oh, just over the zone.
You're like going
Ball 2.
It's not like you actually
Walk here will put him on second.
jump in the air.
Oh, wow. Hard to lay off.
Yeah, I don't know what he's looking for. That pitch just sat there for
I'm swinging as hard as I can
on that pitch for sure.
I might have swung at that one too. You might see me in the other batter's box swinging at that one.
For sure.
And that's 5. That'll put him on second, so that is a walk.
I think it's 2-0. I don't know what's really basic.
Runner on second.
2 outs.
2 outs. Is right. Here's Cole Layton. I'd love to see the 55 pounder to Cole. He might put one over the
For
second
sure.
fence.
Oh.
And there, oh my! He's so mad. He is. He's frustrated with himself. I don't know if he's just not seeing the ball well this year. Maybe he needs new contacts.
Could be.
Three and 1 here to Cole.
Woo!
You know, a lot of times Cole doesn't like the slower stuff.
Yeah, that's that way sometimes with pitchers or with hitters.
Full count. Full count. See, he hates the slow stuff. He wants it hard. Oh my. It's all the times he's faced me in the backyard where I'm throwing 1,000 miles an hour at him. Oh, spikes that one. That would count for a double play, but not here. Cole's gonna hit, and
I was making a joke. You're gonna throw a run. Is that horse gonna run?
no. There's a guy on second.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, they're gonna walk him. Second and third. Here's Ryan O'Rear and a shot. If it's fair, it might be gone, and it is foul. Got a guy right on the line there.
Yeah, we did.
That was nice.
A souvenir for one lucky fan.
Yeah. Take strike one. I don't think this game's going to go 5 innings.
This reminds me of one of the Empire games.
There you go. Nice guy. Nice guy.
Get through an inning of walks.
Yeah, it's tough. It is tough when you can't throw strikes, but I feel like everybody's kind of getting better.
Yep.
Takes a little bit of time to adjust. It is not easy to throw a wiffle ball.
He didn't swing on the last one. I wouldn't go with the same pitch.
He's spiked a few of them.
Come on, James.
4-1 here. Nowhere to put him. And then again. And
Now you got to throw to him.
Yep.
That's 5. That's 5.
Yeah, that was 5. I think we may see Brian Hunter in this game at some point on the mound.
I didn't see Sergio throw last week. Did he struggle?
So he. Oh, Ryan O'Rear goes up and gets that one. It's at the wall and it's gone. A home run for Ryan O'Rear, 3-run to make it 5-0. Wow, that ball was over his head when he swung and hit it. Sergio last week, first 2 batters I think struck out both, but they were very wildly swinging, and then ran into a bunch of walks.
On the other side of the wagon.
But only gave up 2 runs in 1 inning. So it wasn't the worst performance. Mambas 5-0 lead here in the top of the first. And this has been a 12-minute first inning so far. Is that a strike?
It was low. It was
That
low.
was low.
It was low. It hit the tape.
It's got that different sound. It used to be a pool noodle. It fell apart, so I taped it.
Yeah, well, you can hear that tape.
I don't like the look of the tape. It looks very trashy. But I'm in the process of working out something. That was 5.
Oh, no. I think
That was 1. Three and the count. Just over the zone as well. 4-0. That's 5. Wait, are you walking?
What do I get to do? Come on, James. You got one more. Come on. That was my second.
Oh, that was the second one?
That was 55 and
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right.
I was going to say, do I get another one?
Sorry. I reset the
No, that makes sense.
the thing, so I wasn't paying attention. There's ball 1. I'm over here looking at the rules. It's very unlike the last game that we saw with a lot of strikes. And there's a strike right on the corner.
One more time.
Three and 1 the count. There's a ground ball right to Brian Hunter for the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. 5-0 Mambas. A 5 spot in the first inning.
Really just dial in because the two pitches are
We want to thank Bommarito Automotive Group. Missouri Wiffle Ball is brought to you by Bommarito Automotive
Let's go,
Group. They are
James.
the
Stay hot.
Missouri's #1 automotive group. They sell and service every make and model and have your next vehicle in stock or on the way. Find them on social media and at bommarito.com. I think our playoff sponsor, Homestand. They're America's strike zone, custom made using the best materials and paint in the market for longevity and durability. It is kid owned and family managed. Check out their Instagram for more information. It's a cross division matchup. The Archers representing the Feather Shark division. They are located in the Chesterfield, Missouri. Located in Chesterfield, Missouri. Feather Shark is a leading IT provider for fire districts in the metro area. They provide managed support VoIP phones, desktop servers, and networks. Find out more at feathershark.com. The Mambas representing the UCC STL division. They recover money owed to you from your creditors, collect on court judgments awarded to you and your business. Go to uccstl.com for more information.
I'll switch you out
Rookie
later.
James Dutton on the mound. Stepping in against Jordan Smith. Oh, Tom. Set the pitcher. Oh, you already did. You're the man. I appreciate you.
That's right.
I was just making sure because we forget a lot of the time. And strike one.
5-0.
Yeah. What's wrong with it?
I got it. I already got it.
What's wrong with it?
Yeah. I saw you looking over there, so I went and switched it quick.
You know, as a rookie pitcher, you gotta love having a 5-0 cushion. Oh, Jesus! Watch your lips over here. Jordan hit the ball hard, but foul. Jordan Smith. Oh, Cole cannot make the play. Very unlike him. Was that a double? Cole, was that a double? You wanted an air?
No, it was breaking back.
that was a hit. So leadoff double for Jordan Smith. If you got him in your fantasy lineup tonight, you're doing well.
Yep.
Man, right on the corner. That's a great pitch to start the at-bat here. And Roy chases one there. This is great for us. We got
How's your video look? You said
it's good.
it's good. It's good. What'd you
We
say?
got this looks good for us. Rory fouls one off there. We both have Jordan Smith in our fantasy lineups on the mound for game 1. Got us a win.
Yep.
Now
Dutton.
James Dutton's got a 5-0 lead.
Yep.
So very happy with my
Yeah. So far, so
my
good.
pitching performances so
Can't
far.
imagine
It's not-
Caleb having a bad game.
He's only thrown to one hitter, giving up a leadoff double, but I'm hoping for the best.
2-2.
2-2. Lights starting to turn on here. Catch 22 Miracle Field in Chesterfield, Missouri. And Rory right to Parker. Throws that one at the backstop for practice. First out of the inning. You know, that double by Jordan, Cole will catch 9 times out of 10. That was the one time he didn't catch it.
Runner does not advance, right?
Correct. That
No,
was 81 miles an hour.
Could they be able to tag on
That's it.
that?
No. Oops. So you can only tag with a runner on third base. Ooh, that's good. Kind of. Practice. That's a lot.
That's a lot of.
Let me see that.
I can tell you cut that one.
Nope, I did not. Let me see that. You want to see the ones?
That's a lot of cutting. There.
Yeah, I did not do any of these.
Why?
I don't know. No, Cole probably did. What's the count?
3-2.
3-2. Sorry. Jordan. That one's outside. Full count.
So
That's my cut.
I bought a box of 30.
Okay.
I have an offer.
All right.
You cut them, I keep half, you keep half.
All right, deal.
All right.
I'm all in on that. And right at the top of the zone, a strikeout for James Dutton. Do you like these?
Let me see yours.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's perfect.
So when I cut it the same way, so if I don't put, you go this way, and then another third way.
Yep, I go 4 ways. I go 4.
So you do the grid twice.
Yep.
I gotcha.
Right on the top of the zone there for strike 1. So I do it. That's a ball, right?
Yep.
Saggio puts it in play. Sure-handed Cole Layton right there to make the play. I'll do it in the half inning. Third out of the inning. All right. Our draft and award show sponsor. I'm very excited for our award show this year. It's going to be a great time. Let's Cigar Lounge, St. Louis premium cigar and whiskey bar located in Chesterfield, Missouri at the district. Find them at litstl.com and go give them a follow on social media.
Did you give him a hit or just give him an air?
Hit. You look like it's knuckling.
You were like way up here. It should have. Yeah. You should have caught
I made it look harder than it should have been.
You should have caught it.
Cole, do you mind if I
Auto Spa, etc. Express. They set the bar for a clean car. With Express tender locations for a quick exterior wash and free vacuums to full service locations with complete detail centers. Auto Spa, etc. Clearly better, and it shows in the shine. Go to www.autospaect.com for more locations. Our Player of the Week sponsor. Gotta love a free car wash. Make sure you tap James Chaney here, Tony Saggio, and then put James Chaney somewhere in the outfit. We also want to thank Promotional Consultants. PCI believes that strategy and ideation are essential steps to finding the right brand of merchandise, apparel, awards, and signage solutions to enhance both your promotional marketing and employee recognition. Please give them a follow and check them out at promotionalconsultants.com. Also want to thank Public Schoolhouse. They're the premier event venue for weddings, rehearsal dinners, corporate events, showers, holiday and anniversary and birthday parties. Located in the heart of Cotterville, Missouri, check them out at Facebook, Instagram, and at publicschoolhouse.com. Game Time Tournaments, local family-owned and operated baseball and softball tournaments. Play at your team's skill level with no additional fees or charges and flexible scheduling. Go to playgametimestl.com for more information. We're going to go to Silver Fox Marketing, your source for signs, banners, window graphics, and vehicle wraps. Find them on Facebook, Instagram, or go to silverfoxmarketingstl.com for more information. Tony Saggio getting loose on the mound.
Is that also what did you show him? Is that why you asked about the
Sorry,
Tito video?
real quick.
Yeah. Sort of net.
So, that's the top.
Hey. What's his name? It's ours. But it's running.
That's how fast it is. We could do a whole one later. I have one more left. Like that's how quick it is, and it's get the best fries. It's like the best feel.
Yeah, it is.
Allows like the wind to catch underneath it.
Is that thing super sharp? Is that why? It has to be, right? Because I use a steak knife.
Yeah,
like mine.
normally, yeah. This
like
is,
I'm sawing it.
but I want to get a new one to make it even harder.
Good feel to it, huh?
That's
crazy.
I really like the feel.
Yeah.
Ooh, that one's way high. Tony Saggio's second ever appearance on the mound here.
Now, do you guys use cut balls in those mall tournaments?
Yeah. Yeah. This is the exact cut I use.
But now, why do you got the arrows underneath you? I always just draw
No
a
idea.
line, but no arrow at the end. But that's
No
just
idea.
something you do.
Yep.
If you're doing it consistently too, you know exactly where the ball's at.
Yeah, the one. So a buddy of mine gave me a ball to use, and that's what it looked like, and I really liked it, and that's what I went with. So pitched really well with it, and I never changed it. I think that was the first one.
Yeah, his first 5th pitch.
Oh.
Good there.
Hey, thank you. Spikes that one. I can. I'm not paying attention. Yeah, that was 3. Yep. Here's a 5500. Oh, and it is a fair ball right on the line, and Roy Rank will make the play for the first out of the inning. It's a good start for Tony Saggio. Even though he could have been a walk, instead it's an out. Love to see that. Here's Cole Layton. Oh, I like to run. You guys have YouTube? You go to MO WIFF. You can see a bunch of videos from us. We're on all social media.
I have a free.
I'll give you a free wiffle ball. Good thing these are mine. I owe Jason wiffle ball. What's the count?
3-1.
We're on all different social media, so anywhere you can find us. Oh, Cole, mad at himself again. It's a full count. Actually,
Is it like all of the like? Is it
So that's 5. 5 balls.
Yep. Yeah.
And
Yeah. So we have
1 out.
8 different teams.
Totally 2 different games here.
This is our 3rd season. Oh, Cole finally gets a hold of one for his first home run of the night. I said he was going to do it. He does. And he gets one. A big home run there from Cole.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
So bad.
Oh, big swing there from Ryan O'Rear. He wanted to follow Cole and go back to back.
It's almost not going bad.
No.
I mean, it's hard to live with that 55-mile-per-hour pitch.
Oh.
You're good. That was nice.
He said that felt really good. It sounded good. A lot of kids back here right now. It's getting loud. I love it.
Oh, they do. I'll give it right back.
2-2.
Come here. Alright, here you go.
You gotta have fun.
3-2. 3-2.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Not all games are like
We both got 3-2.
3-2. 3-2.
We don't know if, I mean, unless we
Normally the
missed
last
some.
the internet connection was good. And strikeout. Second out of the inning.
Two outs.
2 outs. Parker Bunch here. 6-0 Mambas here in the 2nd inning. Top of the 2nd. That's a Nice pitch. She can get that down.
21.
I went off what you had.
2-1. Yep. 2-1 on Parker. At least he's got the height down a little bit. He was throwing everything high, and now at least it's getting down into the zone.
Definitely looks like, you know, a little bit of developmental things there, and we can get right back to it. It's going to be big for this Archers team when they get Ethan Bailey in. He lives in Florida.
Is that ball 5?
Yeah, that was 5. Yeah, once Ethan Bailey gets in here from Florida, Archers get a solid second pitcher in. They're going to be a tough team to face in the middle of the season.
Oh, he's a pretty good pitcher.
I've never seen him pitch live, but wait a minute. Is Alex?
Yes, 2-0. Alex Eggert, you had a man on second. Parker motion on second.
I was gonna say, what happened? Oh, and there's a shot, and almost a great play from Roy Rank. Just out of reach. It'll be first and third now with 2 outs. Yeah, I know Ethan has some experience. He plays in, I believe it's NWA. And
Hit.
he seems to be a good pitcher. That's definitely a hit. Oh shit, is that a ball?
Yeah, I got 2-0. Saggio, 3-0. 3-0. Runners at first and third. Nowhere to put him.
I play Chesterfield and
Specifically.
Love that.
Right.
4-0 here. I'm almost at the point, if I'm Jordan Smith, I might throw Brian Hunter out there just to throw strikes.
55?
Yeah, that was 5. That's 1. Nowhere to put him. Oh. I wanna see a good swing here. And that's a walk, and that'll score a run. Makes it 7-0. That's really top of the second here. 17.
Does the one runner go to third, or does he stay second? Second and third, right?
Second and third. That one's high. Cole homered in his last at bat. I see Brian Hunter and the knuckleball come in.
Is that what he throws knuckles?
Yeah.
and you kind of push it off.
4-0 here to Cole. Oh, Cole, big swing. Big swing. That one's outside. That's ball 5, but Cole's going to step in. He's got nowhere to put him. They're going to throw to him. Cole hates the slow pitches. Can he hit his second home run of the night? I had Ryan O'Rear in my lineup.
Gotta start that off higher. Huh?
I had Ryan O'Rear in my lineup, and he's got a home run.
Yeah, he's got a big home run.
So I love that.
Not only a home run, it was a grand slam, I think, wasn't it? 3-run shot. It was
I think
big.
it was 3 runs. It's 4. Tony just tosses it in, and that's 5. It's going to be an RBI.
I want to.
Oh, man, I got to go back in the stats and fix this. I'll have to remember. 8-0 Mambas. Top of the second.
Tin run
I'm looking at it.
our guys do each individual guy does. 1-1.
Big swing there. Ryan over.
Yeah, I don't know what they are. They've never
What?
shown me. That's what I told Charlie. I've never seen any of that.
Well, that's what it is. It's a fungal. This is it's actually
I could find out by looking at the sites.
Ryan, what's the count? No, you're good. You're good. That's 5.
They send me a TAPS, what's called TAPS report each week, or daily. Weekly, I don't know, but some attention to I feel like you can manipulate it. Shows how many big pools and page views.
Oh, Ryan swings and misses for the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the second now.
What's the score?
It is
that
8
right?
Yes, sir, it is.
nothing.
On top
Bottom
of
of
it.
the
On
eighth.
top of it, Cole. We're on top of it. Not very often, but I know.
We want to thank Tross Spine and Sports Performance. Tross is an innovative new age facility taking sports medicine to the next level. Our passion lies in treating all individuals through evidence-based chiropractic rehabilitation and fitness training protocols. Find out more at trossspine.com. We also want to thank Arch Nemesis Brewery. They are a nano brewery located in the district in the Chesterfield Valley, 100 yards from the factory and the Revere. Arch Nemesis specializes in kombucha and experimental small batch craft beers. Give them a follow on social media to find out more. Thank you to all of our wonderful sponsors. James Dutton on for his 2nd inning of work here. We are 36 minutes into this game, and we're in the bottom of the second. We're going to go 3 innings. I mean, that's all we're going to get. I mean,
So the Archers have been split in series. Pilots have been split in series.
12 after 3 is the run rule, but I think we're going to hit the time limit here in 3 innings anyway. There's a strike. James Dutton effortlessly throws hard. Doesn't look like he's ever trying, but he can gas you up. Cole taking a spot over here on the bench, letting his guys get some work in on the field.
Four two.
Full count. Here's a full count pitch to James. From James to James. Right down the middle for strike 3. Big strikeout to start the inning here.
Good boy, Dut.
Hey, Ben.
Jordan Smith led off the game with a double, and that's about all she wrote for the Archers. Yeah, this is only his 2nd.
Double his last time up.
That one's.
That's
That's what he said earlier.
That's true.
I told him I was coming
Guys
this.
are
I told him I was coming this year. He goes, "I hope you have thick skin."
Yeah.
That's what I do.
And what is he?
In Lawa league that they play in Arnold. They play one weekend out of the year. Jordan
Kinda like
Chase is
Skibby's
on there.
deal?
Yeah, a little bit.
Come on, Jordan.
Well, I wouldn't say a lot more booze because we drink a lot of booze during Skibby
But
weekend.
it's a 1 weekend deal.
Yeah.
How many games you play 1 weekend?
I don't know. Oh, Jordan Smith.
Oh, nice hit.
Another base hit. 2 for 2 on the day. Wow, this guy on fire. It's like 8 hits in the past 2 weeks. That's unbelievable. We could see Jordan break the hits record this year at this pace. Just doesn't seem to stop hitting. He might have the highest average in the league after this week. And that one's up the middle. Parker's gonna make the play. The throw. It was close. But won't get the double play, but it will be 1 out.
Frank, you stank, Frank.
So now 2 outs here. Still a runner on first. So ground out.
Okay.
Done. And then tap back on first. Held up.
Boy, way to get ahead.
Strike one. Well, that's a nasty pitch. Drop down low for that one. Oh, gets him chasing on the slider. Just missed there, but that's a strikeout and the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 3rd.
That's 3? That's 3?
Yes, 3 outs.
That was 3 outs.
That's 3 outs.
That was
Yeah,
3
boy.
outs.
Hey, we know how to count. Woo!
Cole's excited over here. I'm gonna go fix this camera real quick.
Well, anyway, so then by next Wednesday, I should be able to give you a definite how we're going to start with you. I also mentioned possibly doing all the videos for everybody in their emails. He asked how much I was. I told him. I couldn't remember what you told me. Someone on the shop price. I told you $80. No, but will they shoot it?
Well, originally we started.
Well, he doesn't know. If we do the $80, he doesn't know they're as long as Tito. So we only got to do like 15-second videos. Real short bursts. So in that case, I was always thinking, you don't have much time to burst it. Nothing like what Tito did. That was too long. For the Eagles. We still shoot off. We sing like, hey, I'm such and such. We get down we go. Yeah. Come see me.
Don't worry about it. Hey, you're good. I want old times, Brian, old times.
See how fast that took me though? That was quick.
Oh, then you just started it right there?
No, I did, but I mean,
Yeah, the way you do it.
took me no time. And
I mean, I'm sitting there sawing with a knife.
that's how I used to do it. And then I literally just practice. Yeah.
Do you have any cut-up balls I could trade you a clean one for, just so I have like that actual pattern? Because everything I try to do at home just ends up being like a swirl around it. So
Absolutely. Look, I got a whole box. I mean, these are all Jason's, but I'll get him some. I got more for him.
Jason pay you to do those?
Yeah. I get paid in beer. I get paid in gift cards. I get paid in wiffle balls. If you're good at something, never do it for
So
free.
did your team play this past weekend? The Canes?
No, so they only play like once a month. Parker, a shot, and that is a just drop one in there and take it.
thank you.
Hey, Cole, what do you call that? Single? All right, bye.
Give me a single.
All right, I'll take a single.
If he was ready, that'd have been out.
I like the averages up, so I'm fine with that. That was a tough play. He's moving. There's ball one. Swing and a miss.
It'd be nice to see Tony figure it out a little bit here.
Yes.
They desperately need a number 2.
Yeah.
And the very first flag of the game.
Yeah, tough to get anything going without a number 2 pitcher. Like I said, hopefully Ethan can give him a little bit when he gets in, but you gotta have a guy to get there.
When is he supposed to be back?
Well, it's only May 4th, and I don't think he's gonna be here till June. June and July he'll be here. So hopefully the Archers have some. That was 5. Hopefully the Archers have some bye weeks here mixed in. Alex Eggert pops it. It's deep and a late call, and it's a double. Maybe 2nd and 3rd now. Hey, can somebody go fix that fence, please? Thank you. That's a hit double. Not in there. That was right in the middle of them.
Those are 2 balls that could have been caught. Could be 2 outs, nobody on.
Yeah.
Instead of 2nd and 3rd after 2 hard hit balls.
Yep. Yeah, it's tough.
1-0.
Tough if you're Saggio. You know, finally get a couple guys to
Keep the ball in the park.
yeah. Not necessarily walking the guys either. .3-0 here. Oh, it's high. 4-0 the count. Now 4 minutes left. This will be the last inning.
Come on, Tony. Good pitch.
That's 5.
Good spot.
55. That's
You do
55.
know it's 55, right? Okay, just make. I'm just
55.
making sure. You're just making sure.
That was perfect.
Should have brought some beer for me. Maybe we could have beer.
He is perfect.
That's
He knows that feeling.
That's crazy, right?
Knows
that's
that
two
feeling.
55s in a row.
Saggio?
This is 56.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 58.
Content creating, respectful. It's fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He gets some good stuff.
Oh,
Good pitch.
I'm hacking at that one. Yep, now it's wide, and that will be a run for the Mambas. 9-0. Hey, Cole, big swing there. As soon as this game's going, I'm gonna need you guys to.
Are we home?
I don't know.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah. Will you let Adam know too?
Hey, Nichols. You've been my favorite mic up thus far. Just so you
Really?
know. Don't tell anybody else.
Oh.
Yeah, you gave some good stuff.
Cole, big swing
Well, it
there.
was also a perfect story just because the actual performance. You lost it for a minute and get it back.
I wish I could throw a strike.
3-2.
I forgot I just said that.
That was like honestly one of my favorite videos. That was awesome.
Thank you.
And Cole swings and misses. Strikeout for the first out here in the top of the 3rd.
Yeah, you missed it.
Slowly moving on here. Here's Ryan O'Rear, 1 out. And
2 minutes left here. This game's going to be over. It's a home team,
Yeah,
right?
no. Archers have to hit.
Oh, I gotcha.
Jordan. Jordan. He's gonna need balls.
Oh.
Did you meet with Chuck in person like that? He's in here or where'd you go?
No, we got that. We actually met with everybody upstairs. We haven't been there. He was there. And apparently John must have
4-0.
Sent an email to all and telling me to get all that website stuff all down for the summertime.
That's 5.
And,
Nowhere to put him. Ryan O'Rear. This could be good for my fantasy team.
BBC got printed off the stuff.
That one's ball 1.
And we were on this spot. Talked about whether
That one's outside for ball 2.
statistics are actually just kind of where we need to get that. And we got that to 9.
Oh, spikes that one.
It's fairly
That's why I was like, it was close. They were fairly close.
That's 4. Ryan O'Rear. Swing and a shot, and Rory can't make. That's a hit. That's a hit.
1 run scores, right?
Yeah. base hit and an RBI single for Ryan O'Rear and my fantasy team. I got you. Yeah. Don't worry.
You don't get bases juiced, right?
No, it's first and third.
First and third.
Hey, there's my jacket.
Hey, yeah, I brought it.
Thanks, buddy.
That one's in play. James Chaney. Nope, it's out of play. It's foul ball.
Good cut though. Cheney using the old school Louisville slugger bat.
Parker.
What did I say?
You said Chaney.
Cheney. Big Parker bunch. Sorry.
Yeah.
But he's using the old school bat.
He does.
Louisville-
I think that's
Louisville
the
slugger.
Easton.
Oh, is it the Easton?
The Easton, yeah. It's got that little gold
I have one of
strip
those out in my
around.
garage.
It's the one we used to use. We used that for like 7 years. That's all we could use. Well, all we knew what to use. Now my bats are like 3 times the price of that.
What you got for a count?
That's a walk. That's 5.
4-1.
Nowhere to put him. No, it's not. You guys are the home team. But please. Hurry up. Yeah, so as soon as this game's over, I'm gonna need you guys to like be ready and go.
Kind of lucky because Eric and Caleb aren't here yet.
Where the heck is Caleb at?
Do you know who's home on ours yours?
No, I don't.
Who's home team?
You can look on the website. I don't know. I can't look up anything.
You got
right
your
now.
phone, buddy.
Parker fouls another one off.
Can't foul 2 off, right?
You can.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, he's not into the zone. Yeah, 2 fouls into the zone with 2 strikes.
Caleb running late, comes running in. Too late. You can't. Too late. They can't play you.
That's bullshit.
John, like I said, that's off until he's not.
Sorry about that.
That's 4.
Kind of, but it wasn't. Well, yeah, it's just in every. Yeah, he's actually been living in Florida. He hasn't even been. Bought that house down there when his dad was down there, and basically to, I guess, spend a little bit of quality time with him. And then he's just stays on that.
Parker fouls off another one. And Parker drives one deep and
Gone?
Was that gone?
Buzzer. Yeah. Go over.
gone. A home run, a
Buzzer.
3-run homer to make it 12-0 Mambas.
What's the score?
They got a hit. It's 12, but they got a hit.
I got 13.
How many runs was that?
I don't know what happened there.
How many runs?
5 this inning. 2 more and it's over.
Yeah, I think that's actually 13.
Is it? Oh, I lied. It's 13. Oh, shit. Oh, Alex Eggert hits that one deep, and Brian can't make the play.
Double, baby.
That's definitely a double. That was a hard hit ball over his head. That's a double.
No title run rule.
Yeah, but they got a bag because they're the home team. So there's a run rule though for the inning. There's 2 more runs. And it's
Yeah,
over.
if he gets a home run, the innings, this half inning's over. Ouch. I really just need this game to end. Just so we can start the next game. I don't want to be here all night. I mean, I don't mind being here all night, but Chesterfield might not want us here all night. 4-0.
Everybody's stacked up on the left side of the infield here.
That's 5. He said, just stay up there. This would be a great time for a first home run. Oh! And a shot. Jordan can't make the play. It's a single, and it's first and third. That's definitely a single.
Yeah. I think.
Ball one, Cole Layton, captain here, 13-0. And Cole ends the inning with a bomb home run. Yep.
Does he get all 3 runs?
Yep.
7 runs.
You actually got 8 there.
We got 8?
You got 8.
Extra RBI.
It is 16-0 Mambas.
Right, shoot.
That ball landed in Wildwood.
Oh, here, let me see this. Hold on, I'll tell you.
Why, because of the 15-run rule?
Tony's up. Tony Saggio.
What did it make you do that for? Because of the run rule?
Because it's a run roll. Yeah, it didn't know.
How's yuck, man? Saggio.
3 outs away from ending this game.
Here we go.
The only problem with this for us is James Dutton. Yeah, he's going to get the win here, but he's only going to get 3 innings.
Yep.
So 3 strikeouts here for us would be huge. That one hurt. And a swing and a miss for the first out of the inning. Ah, that's not a home run. That is a strikeout. 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Or sorry, it's the bottom of the 3rd. I apologize.
Cam?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's, I think, 3 or 4 different kinds of beer in there. Right on the corner. Actually, that was right down the middle. For strike 3. 2 outs. Here's Jordan Smith, 2 for 2 on the day.
Like events, like coordinated events at the store.
Not very often.
There's a strike.
78 miles an hour.
It's a good pitch.
Yes, sir.
Always tastes better out of cool.
Oh, for sure.
Jordan doesn't want to go up there free swinging because you got to work with that average. Oh, but he chases that one. 2-2 the count. Jordan, wow, I don't know how he fouled that one off. And that one's outside. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Strikeout ends the game. Thank you all for watching. Mambas handle the Archers in this one. Thank you all. We will